Welcome back to Golf Simulator videos. Today we are here with the Uneekor QED Golf Simulator system. I'm going to show you guys how the Ignite software that comes with the Uneekor QED has a built-in golf swing video analysis tool. It's really amazing. It's called Swing Motion. It even works with USB web cameras, which I have today. So I'm actually talking into a high-end Canon DSLR. And over to my left here, I actually have a Logitech Brio, which is a 4K webcam capable of up to 90 frames per second. It actually has built-in HDR and autofocusing. It has different view angles, so wide angle and standard angles. And I'm going to show you how you can just plug that in, and it's capable with recording in your Ignite software if you want to record your golf swing and have it on video in slow motion. It even has drawing tools, and we're going to show you how all that works. It's really amazing. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. Before I do that, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel yet, please do. I appreciate it. Like this video, comment below what you think and what you'd like to see, and I'll be sure to get to it. So I'm going to take the Canon camera down. I don't feel like it's necessary. I did that just to kind of show you guys a comparison. So let's go ahead and take that down real quick. Now, I've had a lot of people ask, the Uneekor QED is available for shipping right now. We're taking pre-orders on the IXO. If you're interested in either, send me an email. I'll pin it in the top of the comments. Be more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have, send you any pricing packages and everything, including software, whatever you're looking at, let me know. I'd be glad to help. So let's take this pitching wedge and just hit a decent shot here. My swing on camera, slow motion, oh no. I got a hold of that one. That was a good pitching wedge. I think that's going to be 130s, 135 total. I would imagine that carried in the high 120s or around 130. There it is. So I have it set to replay in a slow motion, which you can change that replay setting. Now here's where it gets really cool. So let's go down here into replay. First off, let's make sure I have it on 8th. I think I do. Yeah, that's 8th speed. You can have this running in the background while you play third-party software that is actually capable of connecting to the Uneekor QED system. So you could be playing E6 Connect, you could be playing TGC 2019, you could be playing Creative Golf 3D, all these awesome softwares, and you could be watching your swing in the background while the other guy's hitting. That's how cool this is. Now, let's go ahead and show you what it looks like. Now, here's the deal. The Logitech Brio defaults to 30 frames a second, okay? So I talked to their engineers. You can't override that just yet. Now, Uneekor will be adding settings where you'll be able to do that, all right? So if I go in here and I just do a slow takeaway here, you'll see there's not a lot of blur. And I have that nice lighting on me. There's that blur starting when that club starts moving fast, all right? So, I mean, for being on 30 frames a second, it's not bad. Imagine when I get this thing up to 90. Oh man, I really try to keep my arms straighter than that. Looks like I'm taking that club back awfully far. I'm not a swing coach, so I don't know. But if I were to try to keep that straight, I could take this line. How cool is that? And I could say, all right, well, that's far. Let's say you wanted to keep your club straight and not go past it. Draw that line, find the point, and then that's that point right there where I start my downswing, and that's how far past that line it is. Now there's a lot of other tools. Let's go back to the beginning. I love how you have all your data here at the same time too. So you could be replaying the swing right here, okay? I actually hit that thing on the heel. Oh man, that wasn't the best contact. Look at that. That was off the heel. I mean, it felt pretty good, but I kind of got away with that. That was a little bit on the heel. For sure. And I released hard after I hit it. Look at that release after. Be interesting. We can look in the ball flight after this and see what it looks like. Now check this out. You have all kinds of tools. You have a circle tool here if you wanted to see if your head moves. Now this would be real easy to do without super high frames a second. Draw that circle. See how that head moves throughout the swing. All right. Now you can erase those by hitting this little back arrow. So those are gone. Now I know that a lot of coaches deal with angles. You know, it might be the angle of this club like that. Oh, I did it wrong. My bad. What I meant to do is this. I meant to do this. Like, let's say that was an angle that a coach was working on. He could say, hey, you're at 41 degrees. Automatically calculates the degrees for you. Isn't that cool? Let's say he only wants you to go to 41. Like that's where it would be. Like I said, I don't know all the angles they're looking for. I want to show you an example. You can play it at half speed. So here's half speed. Pretty smooth at half speed. I like that. And then you can go back to live, which is that live camera. All right, there it is. And then you have all of this information. So there's that ball flight. I definitely pulled that. You know, I hit that a little bit on the heel, and obviously a closed face right after impact. Hey, first swing of the day, give me a break. And then you can look at the side apex of the shot. All right. And then the top. You can see I hit a couple balls there. Man, those couple balls in the middle were a lot better than the one I pulled. That's all right. It shows you my my cluster of pitching wedges that I hit this morning. I hit a few before starting. It's early morning here in Michigan. And then you can replay your club path in a full video. Yeah, heel and closed. All right, though. And then you can go to your full data. So I carry that 128. You know, that's actually pretty normal for me. So considering that was on the heel and, you know, I closed it down a little, you know, I mean, it wasn't a terrible shot in my book, you know, and then you can go back to swing motion here. I mean, I really think that, and I'll hit one more just so you guys can see this. I really think that this would just be such a useful tool for so many people. It doesn't matter if it's the guy that's just trying to do a golf swing video and learn, you know, or if it's a coach that's saying, hey, listen, we do golf swing video analysis inside of our studio, come see us. And then, you know, he could get a higher frame per second camera and plug that in, and then he could be using this all in one. He could have his data, he could have his, you know, video replay and everything all in one. I mean, it's really, really awesome. And this is the base Ignite software. So I just really appreciate what they're doing there. So let's go ahead and I like it when it's on live. And then you can see yourself. You can work on your face on setup. Now keep in mind, I have this on a face on camera. It's actually capable of 2 cameras. You could put one in the back, and then it splits the screen. Okay. I just have a face on camera right now. That's where my one light is, and you know, it depends on what you're trying to work on. So let's just go ahead and take one more. Maybe I can redeem myself and get this one more towards the middle. Oh, that one was thin. So see if I got away with it a little more though. I mean, I felt like, let's look at that. I didn't take the club back as far that time. That's what I was trying to do, is not stretch it out. I just ended up being a little thin. Let's look at that shot. Oh, hey, okay, all right. Look at that. I mean, thin to win, right down the middle, right? That was definitely a little thin. But yeah, you can look at that replay, look at it in slow motion. You can drag. I really like the dragging tool. You can drag forward. I did not take that club back as far that time. I feel like that's where I need to be. I just did not have good impact. All right, and then you can just do your club path. You want to look at that in slow motion there. Let's see how I really did. I mean, I was coming in better, more towards the center of the club, but you can see that thing, how it's not. I mean, you can see that I hit it thin. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Very, very cool. And then, of course, your physics panel again. You know, I'm an inside-out swinger right now. I'm trying to get that path a little more square and not close the face as hard. You know, right on or after impact. I'm working on a lot of things. Ever since I hurt my back, I've had some difficult swing, you know, restructuring. I don't know why. Go back to live here really quick. There we go. So this was a real quick overview of the Swing Motion golf swing video analysis tool that's inside of the Uneekor QED Ignite software that comes with this hardware. Very, very cool. I think it has a lot of capabilities. I've had a ton of fun using it and haven't even really unlocked the capabilities yet. Uneekor is fantastic with listening to whether it be user, or someone like myself does a little more testing. They listen to all of the feedback and they want to implement and make the product better. And so they are going to look at adding those camera settings, which I think would just be fantastic. And man, this Brio at 90 frames a second, I'm excited to test it. I think that it will be really, really cool. I think it's going to be enough for the basic user. And at $199 like this, it's going to give you some really robust tools to work with. So this has been the Uneekor QED Ignite software with the golf swing video analysis tool, Swing Motion. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'll be sure to get to them as soon as possible. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe, like the video, comment below what you think, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.